On the Sultanate Oman television, first the headlines. On behalf of His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq receives the Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates to the Sultan of Oman to bid him farewell at the end of his duty. The Tax Forum discusses comprehensive developments in the tax system, transfer pricing and regional tax aspects. And Idka Group signs a strategic investment agreement with the American company Bulletin in the field of programmable optical semiconductors. Those are the headlines, and now the news in detail. On behalf of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for International Relations and Cooperation Affairs and Special Representative of His Majesty the Sultan, received in his office today His Excellency Mohammed bin Nakhir Al-Lahiri, Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates to the Sultan of Oman, to bid him farewell at the end of his duty. The Ambassador expressed his gratitude to His Majesty the Sultan, the government and the Omani people for the support and cooperation he received throughout his tenure, which he facilitated the performance of his diplomatic duties. From his part, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Said expressed his deep thanks and appreciation to the Ambassador for his sincere efforts to strengthen bilateral relations between the Sultan of Oman and the United Arab Emirates, wishing him continued success, and the United Arab Emirates and the people further progress and prosperity. The meeting was attended by His Excellency, the Secretary General and the advisor at His Highness's office. The most prominent regional tax developments and their potential impacts were discussed at the second edition of the 2025 Tax Forum, organized by the Tax Authority in Muscat, with the participation of a number of local, regional and international experts specializing in tax matters. The forum discussed the comprehensive developments in the tax system, developments in transfer pricing and the implementation of the value-added tax in the Sultanate of Oman. The forum featured the presentation of several working papers on the most prominent structural changes within the tax authority, as well as the new strategic initiatives launched by the authority and the strengthening of cooperation with the international organizations concerned with tax matters. The forum was presided over by His Excellency Nasser bin Khamis Al-Jashmi, Chairman of the Tax Authority. During a signing ceremony, Idka Group announced today a strategic investment in Lomotiv, a US-based global pioneer in programmable optical semiconductors. More in the following report.
In a move to advance optical semiconductor technology, Idka Group announced a strategic investment in Lomotiv, a global pioneer in programmable optical semiconductors. This marks the group's second investment in the sector, aimed at building a foundation for a national hub of Omani semiconductor designers, serving both regional and international markets.
This is the second investment for Idka Group in designing the semiconductors. We're very pleased because the second investment was attracted not because of the capital. It was actually attracted because of the trust of this company of the human capital, the Omani human capital in Oman. And because of that, and because of our initial investments on the first investment in semiconductor design, we have got a very good reputation when it comes of the skilled people which we have in Oman, with the government support as well in upskilling the people to be up to the level of the international requirements.
The move also supports broader efforts to attract and integrate global technology leaders into the local ecosystem, thus opening the door for Lomotiv to explore future expansion in Oman, including potential collaboration in advanced research, talent development, and design innovation.
There are multiple reasons that we have chosen Oman as another site for us and in this partnership. It is obviously of familiarity with the market because we have had access to the people and the partners historically who have been here. Is access to the new talent pool, is access to the market of the region. All of the above has made it very attractive for us to come to Oman.
Today we are celebrating the closing of the investment in Lomotive, a US-based company that is specialized in semiconductor solutions. In the optical semiconductor solutions, the company has been awarded and recognized by multiple organizations internationally. The company also holds multiple IPs when it comes to optical kind of solutions.
The investment aligns with the national priorities to grow the digital economy and build a skilled tech workforce while accelerating knowledge transfer, supporting local innovation, and fostering a new generation of semiconductor talent in Oman. This strategic investment bridges global innovation with local talent, positioning Oman as a key player in the next era of technology. Reporting from Muscat, this is Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi.
His Excellency Qais bin Mohammed Al-Yusuf, Minister of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotion, met with His Excellency Abdul Muslim Abu Musnov, Prime Minister of the Republic of Dagestan in the Russian Federation. During the meeting, they reviewed bilateral relations between the Sultan of Oman and the Republic of Dagestan and ways to enhance joint cooperation in the economic, trade and investment fields. The two sides also discussed opportunities available in sectors of mutual interest, particularly in the fields of industry, technology, tourism, agriculture and infrastructure. The Public Authority for Special Economic Zones and Free Zones reviewed opportunities for economic cooperation in economic free zone and industrial zones between the Sultan of Oman and the Republic of Dagestan. This came during a meeting between His Excellency Engineer Ahmed bin Hassan Al-Dhib, Vice Chairman of the Public Authority for Special Economic Zones and Free Zones, and His Excellency Abdul Muslim Abdul Musmov, Prime Minister of the Republic of Dagestan, and his accompanying delegation at the authorities' headquarters in Muscat Governorate. The meeting included an introduction to the advantages, incentives, opportunities and investment environment offered by special economic zones, free zones and industrial cities in the Sultanate of Oman. Tax exemptions, foreign ownership and the most prominent specialized industrial clusters in the zones were also reviewed. 475 job seekers have enrolled in the training program linked to employment as part of the first phase of the Omani Cadre Recruitment Initiative launched by Nama Water Services. The trainees will join their jobs in July, working for companies linked to permanent contracts in the operations and maintenance business of Nama Water Services. The work contracts of employees within the initiative will be automatically renewed in the event of renewal of change of operation and maintenance contracts at Nama Water Services, which provides safe and sustainable jobs for those joining the initiative in its first and second phases. An agreement was signed in Lufar Governorate to establish the first factory for the production of camel cheese in the Wilaya of Rakhut. The project is being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources in cooperation with the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, FAO. The plant is expected to begin operating during the first quarter of next year, with operations including processing quantities ranging from 500 liters to 2 tons of camel milk per day, with plans to gradually increase operational capacity to 5 tons by the end of the first year of operation. The project aims to empower rural women in Rakhut and enhance their role in the local food manufacturing sector in addition to developing the Camel product production and marketing system. The signing ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Nasser al-Bakri, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources for Agriculture. Still to come on News Bulletin. A student startup company develops panels that convert solar energy into electricity more efficiently and at a lower cost. With the participation of university students and climate innovators, the Environmental Excellence Hackathon concluded in the North Al-Batna Governorate. The event shed light on the number of topics related to environmental issues and challenges, as well as wildlife, plants and pollution, in addition to come up with the best recommendations in this regard. The event also witnessed a discussion session on climate change. The closing ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Saif bin Abdullah al-Haddad, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation for Research and Innovation. As part of its efforts to promote innovation and support scientific research, the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Musandam Governorate organized the Innovation and Technology Transfer Forum. The forum serves as a platform for showcasing unique projects in the field of artificial intelligence and modern technologies. A number of students and experts took part in the forum that focused on showcasing innovative ideas in the field of artificial intelligence and various projects, in addition to discussion sessions with entrepreneurs, academics and bodies concerned to support students' projects so as to serve sustainable development in the country. And a student startup company has developed and manufactured panels that convert solar energy into electricity more efficiently and at a lower cost. Aura, a company founded by students from Sultan Qaboos University, focuses on clean energy and technology. The students worked in the labs of Sultan Qaboos University using the equipment available there to manufacture panels that convert solar energy into electricity. These panels are considered more promising compared to usual panels used in this field, as they store energy more efficiently. These efforts will contribute in providing innovative solutions for energy consumption and being environmentally friendly at the same time. Well done. You're watching the Sultan of Oman television. Before tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. On behalf of His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq received the Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates to the Sultan of Oman to bid him farewell at the end of his duty. The Tax Forum discusses comprehensive developments in the tax system, transport pricing, and regional tax aspects. And Camel Group signs a strategic investment agreement with the American company Bulletin in the field of programmable optical semiconductors. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from all of here in the newsroom and the studios. Thanks for your time. Good night.